What's up, motherfuckers? Skulls here. And when I was a kid, I was different. Like, I did some stupid shit when I was young. And when I was making those RIP videos, it made me think of the weird, dumbass things that I did when I was a kid. And I could think of a few. The main one that I remember distinctively is we used to have this couch, right? And it was one of those old type of couch that had the indents, you know, like where a button be at. It had an indent all over it for like a design. And it had dirt in it. It was either dirt, pellets, I don't know. I damn sure didn't know when I was younger. I still don't know what the fuck it was. But I grabbed a straw and then I put it on the couch and I sucked up whatever was on that couch. Yeah, fucking retarded. I know. I have no clue why I did that shit. And right after I did it, I threw up. Yeah, I don't know why I fucking did that. Another memory that I remember when I was young is me and my sister. We used to throw up fruit roll-ups in the air and try to catch it in our mouths. I know I ain't the only one that did that shit when we was young, but we used to always throw up the fruit roll-up. Not the fruit roll-up. The Fruit Loops cereal. We used to throw it up and try to catch it in our mouth. And every time we missed it, we would never pick it up off the ground. So the entire floor was full of Fruit Loops. I mean, completely covered. Like, if there was a Fruit Loop rug, that's what the fuck we had. We made a fucking mess. Another weird moment when I was a child was, I believe it's once I woke up, I went downstairs. My mom wasn't there. She went to the store or something. And for some odd reason, once I went to the refrigerator, grabbed the milk so I could make me some cereal. I don't know, I think I was like 9 years old. And for some reason, I fell asleep on the kitchen floor with the milk in my hand. I think it was because of whatever that shit is that you don't eat for so long. You know, apparently I didn't eat for the day before and of course that morning. So I just passed out. And I had to at least be there for like a half hour. My mom had to come pick me up. She had to tap me like, what the hell are you doing on the floor? I don't fucking know. I just went to sleep right in front of the goddamn refrigerator. And another crazy ass moment. It was some crazy ass shit that happened when I was a kid. Funny, sad, ridiculous, all that shit. And one of them, which I don't even know if it was two events or if it was all in one. I can't remember. But what I do remember is I had to throw up, right? So I ran upstairs while holding my hand over my mouth, but I couldn't hold it back. So I threw up, I think it was SpaghettiOs or something like that, and I actually threw it up like I never fucking digested it, which was weird. So I basically threw up upstairs, if that makes any sense. And the next thing that I remember, which I don't know if it was the same day or if it was a different day, but I do remember seeing a centipede on the ground. I highly doubt that was the same moment, but it was in the same place. But I seen a centipede on the ground that went under the bathroom door. And my sister was in there. And I was just waiting for the scream. And I heard it. It was pretty hilarious. And guess who the fuck had to kill it? Me. And here we go with another one that was just ridiculous when I was a kid. It was two things. The one thing was I had no idea when I was younger how to spell garbage. Like, you know when you say garbage, that's how I spelled it. I spelled it gar-bitch. I literally spelt that shit out in front of my mother, in front of the entire family. That's how you spell garbage. G-A-R, bitch. And it was the same, sort of the same with fire truck. Apparently, I couldn't say fire truck. I kept saying fire fruck. And I swear I was getting pissed. I was ready to cuss him the fuck out. I'm like, fire truck. fire truck. Like, oh my god, he keeps saying fire truck. What the fuck are you talking about? I know what the hell I'm saying. I mean, I may be a kid, so I may be hearing shit differently, but I was saying fire truck, goddammit. And I'm gonna end this video with probably the most craziest, the most stupidest thing that happened while I was a kid. So we had this crash test dummy doll, like 2 feet tall. You know, the crash test dummies with like the X's on them and stuff. You know, they put them in cars and they're a crash test fucking dummy. We had one that the arms and legs could actually come off. And for some odd reason, that shit scared the living fuck out of me. I don't know what it was, but they used to fuck with me. Once they knew that that shit scared me, they used to throw that shit at me and just see me run away from the motherfucker. Like, I used to fight that shit away from me. And I don't know why, but it scared the living shit out of me. And that was probably the most stupidest shit that I was scared of while I was a child. And the most dumbest memory. And they used to all laugh at me. Like, why the fuck are you laughing? This is a scary ass toy. What that shit was to me was like Chucky was to that damn kid in the movie. It was that fucking scary to me. But I'm gonna end it on that one. I think it's a shit ton more stories or weird moments when I was a kid, but I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyways, motherfuckers, that's it. And I'm out.